Hey, get rid of that fucking advertisement. And that's our intro for our great Arcane character tier list. Now, if you've been paying attention to the Kyle ENT VODs channel, everybody's favorite VODs channel, you'll notice that a few days ago I did a tier list that was actually different to this one because I like to spice things up and not repeat content. I did a tier list in about 5 minutes where I talked shit on every Arcane character, said they were trash. Now, this was also done before Act 3 had come out. So now we're here to retroactively do a proper one for including Act 3. Now, I'm assuming there are Act 3 characters, though. Are there any Act 3 characters? I guess there's no Powder from the great Episode 7 Alternative Universe timeline, so that's very disappointing. Though I haven't really checked in too much detail, though this dumb bull is here. I don't know why. Now, in that previous tier list, I was very mean, and I was going crazy, talking about how characters are bad because they're not hot, and characters are good because they're hot. And I said, this is not a good look, I can't upload this, but I want all the views from an Arcane tier list, and all the great hate comments from shitting on this terrible show. So, here we are to do it all again. Now, I don't know why we're starting with Vi, when obviously, no, even I'm arguing now that Vi was the main character the whole time. Now, I don't know, she had a sex scene, so she should be C tier, because Vi's annoying and cringe most of the time, but she had a sex scene, and it was pretty cool, and then she got a happily ever after, so I don't know, she might go up to B tier. Oh my god, Act 3 was just so great, it's improving everybody's lives. Now we've got the great Hijinks in S tier, obviously the best character in all of Arcane. She has uwu compilations of just great stuff. The only non-cringe part in Arcane is the cringiest intentional parts, and we love it. Jinx is uwuing around. I think that bartender guy is on this list too. Put him in S tier. He's the greatest of all time because he was in one of those scenes where Jinx was flirting / going to kill him. And, you know, sister barely missed her or something, she says, and can't throw him back in the old baby maker. All great. And then she was having weird parental insinuations of sexy time with Silco. Oh, it was great. Now that we got the great Caitlyn here, what a boring bitch she was, but then she had a sex scene, so she's in B tier too. She got a happily ever after. She became a Nazi for a little bit, but we forgive her very quickly. It's okay. We've got the great Mel here, who is in B tier because she's hot. Then we got Jace. Now, Jace sucks. He's terrible. He's the worst character of all time. Those first few episodes with him, Jesus Christ. I've never met a character I hated more in my life. But then he grew a beard and was more depressed. And then he got to live with his gay lover for the rest of eternity. He's in C tier. Arcane's great. Oh my god, Echo, the worst character of all time. Absolute D tier, trying to be cool. His voice is really annoying. Everything about him is so uncool. He hangs out with that dumb little rat, Heimerdinger. Oh, but then he was really cool at the end. He went into his alternative universe and he was kissing his girlfriend and he was in love with Powder, and you know where they were meant to be from the beginning, and then he has time travel powers, and then he comes back and he says to the great Jinx, don't kill yourself, never kill yourself. And I was like, oh my god, he's a C tier. Oh, this boring dipshit Victor, you know, his annoying voice. He's always palling around with the worst character of all time, Jace. He's boring. Did I say boring? Generic, I think, is the word we like for these characters. Absolutely trash. And then he like died or something, and well, that dying in the sick part was also boring and lame. But then he became evil and stuff, and he was like the bad guy, and he was even a little lame. But then he wanted to go back in time and save himself, and he was in love with his gay lover Jace here, so he was pretty cool. Now Vander, just annoying, boring, generic fucking father figure, the worst, absolute worst, completely boring. I hate his voice. I hate how every time he says something, the show likes to pretend that it's something good. But you know, then we started flashing back, and he was like, oh, and then he hugged his daughters, and it was terrible, and it was the cringiest moment of all time. And we put it, but you know, I think he's C tier. He's okay. The great Silco, put him in S tier. He's the best. He was like evil and stuff, and he really loved Jinx, maybe in the end. Savika, I can't believe I remembered her name. She's missing an arm, and she's got a cool arm, and she's hanging out with the best characters. And she got to be a counselor at the end, so she's going in A tier. We got this dude, he was really cool, and he just got his daughter in the end or something, the great Singed, or whatever his name is. We'll put him in A tier. He's got a cool voice, unlike everybody else in Arcane. This dumb rat! He didn't even save himself. He started singing at the end of the show, so he's still trash. We got Ambessa, she was a really cool warrior queen. But then she would do speeches that were kind of cringe and went nowhere. And, you know, what was going on? And bastards and something. So she's at the bottom of B tier. This dude hugged dumb Echo a lot at the end. But, you know, he was kind of a fat guy, so he's okay. Powder, put her in D tier. Crying and whining and being annoying. This dude, Clagger, we'll put him at the bottom of C tier. This Milo dude pisses me off, even in the future, so he's gone in D tier. Now, this is Caitlyn's mother. Who? This guy looks cool, so he goes in C tier. This girl has a cool necklace, so she goes in C tier. Who? I think she was a Black Rose person in the end. This guy broke his legs and then became Victor. This guy has a sword. Hey! And he died, fighting Vorwick. This guy had like a toy or something. Oh my god, we could react to the new Jarky Bacon Arcane video after this too. This was Marcus. He had a daughter. But he was also like pretending that to be eternally conflicted or something. It was terrible. Anyway, this girl had a voice like she smoked, so it was cool. Put her in C tier. Is this Sky, the great Sky? Elite favorite character, C tier. This guy's got ears. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? This looks like a bully character, one-note bully character in Don't Know. This dude, he was the worst, but then he became like a God-fearing individual. Who is this? I'm getting real close to have a look, chat, but I'm not recognizing this young lady. So she's going in, I don't know. I remember this person, but who cares? Who cares? She had a chainsaw. Call her Chainsaw Man. This thing Elite hates for no reason, with a cool arm. They're great! Aisha or Issa or whatever her name is. Put her above Silco. Silco fucking sucks. She was fucking dead! Could you believe it? We didn't even get to save her in the end. It was crazy. Now I'll go rewatch those scenes and cry. We've got this cat lady. This great do-nothing character, Lewis or whatever, he was drinking that one time. The great Maddie, she fucked Caitlyn, crazy. This fish guy, he ran through the gas, bro. You gotta put respect on his name. He goes into C tier. This blob, not a character. Oh, and this is like the thing at the end that's a League character that's in Zorn or something in statues, right? So I'll put her in Don't Know, because I don't know League of Legends. Oh my god, what a great tier list. How efficient, we did that so quick. I can't believe I love Arcane now. But also, Arcane is the worst show of all time. It's fucking straight up trash. If you like it, it truly is blackpilling that people actually like this show. It's crazy. It's got like a 9.4, as Elite always likes to say, on IMDb. And frankly, that's embarrassing to humankind. That something so generic and trash could be considered good. But did chat say anything? Nope. They just in love with my great tier list. And I think that's where we say, goodbye, everybody. Let me know your list below. Did you disagree? Did you agree? Who's your favorite League of Legends character? League of Legends Arcane character? Where's the next show going? I love being a YouTuber. Support links in the description below. Thanks.